So now we will move into chapter 4.6, two-way if-else statements. If-else statements. So two-way if-else statements in the condition contents is execute if statement content when true. Execute else statements content when false. So the syntax of two-way if-else statement is as follows. If Boolean expression, colon, statements for the true case. Otherwise, we use else, remember the colon, statements for the false case. So when we use the two-way if-else statements, it means when the expression, Boolean expression is true, then we'll directly execute this part. Otherwise, it will fall into these parts. Okay? So it's two-way if-else. This expression must be intended to the right and align. So we have to align. Yeah. So we can see the procedure here. Initial, we will have a input value, right? So we will check the Boolean expression. When it is true, we will execute the statement when the condition is true. Otherwise, we will go into the other side, false part. So the statement when the condition is false, and then we will get a result. So we definitely will get a result either here or here. So for example, if radius larger and equal 0, colon, area just like the formula and print it. Else, directly print negative input because when it is not larger and equal to 0, that should be negative input. There are just two situations, either here or here. So you can use two-way if-else to describe the following statement. Example, if possible, please modify it because there would be some problem. Yeah, enter a number, right? Input, EVL, enter a number. If the number, remainder 2 is not equal 0, then please print the number, right? Yeah, so we can also use the two if. Yes, exactly, we can do that. But what is the differences between if-else? If-else should be either or. You just one of the two choices. You have to be one of the two choices. But if you use if, when some conditions match the first one and match the first two, they will all execute the two condition statements. So make sure whether your statement is just one of two conditions, then you will use the if-else. Otherwise, if you just fit one condition and do some execution, so you can use the if every time. But actually, if these two if, totally exclusive, then we can use if and else. So when you transfer into the if-else, it would be that way. Number equal EVL, input a number, enter a number. Then if the number, remainder 2, yeah, not equal 0, colon, we will print its number is odd number. Otherwise, we will print the number is an even number. So we will just the else. So remember what's the different point? Because if we have to give a Boolean expression, but else you do not have to do, because else means if the situation is not satisfied the first if statements, then you would directly go to the else part. So example programming 4.4. We can see this example in your textbook, page 101. So we want to randomly generate two single-digit integers, number 1 and number 2. If number 1 is smaller than number 2, then swap. You know the swap, okay? And prompt to the answer. What is number 1? Subtract the number 2 equal. Yeah, question mark. And view answer. If it is correct, then show you are correct. If it is wrong, then show your answer is wrong. Print out correct answer. So there is an assignment here about assignment 8 homework. So we will produce two numbers between 10 to 99. And we want to subtract them and prompt for input answer. If number one smaller than number two, then swap. You know swap. X, 2 equal Y. First number, second number, we use a swap, equal. Second number, then first number. So the first thing you have to check whether the first number is larger, because we will always want the first number is larger. Yeah, we want to get the answer is correct. I mean positive. Okay, so check it. We want to get your answer. About this part, I will not provide the answer. I want you to try it yourself. Okay, is a description of the assignment 8.